Mm,
Kushaya says that
mm,
there are some people in power, or maybe some lecturers, who ask for sexual favors to
mm.
offer good grades to some women, and this is hatred because in some cases the women actually deserve good grades or to be offered a certain type of
Mm.
job, but they have to offer certain sexual favors to get what they deserve in a way. So I think that's
Oh wow,
hatred towards women.
that is also the form of sexual harassment and sexual exploitation. And if you are dealing with something like that, you should report it immediately. Don't feel the need to acquiesce to such things. Do report it so that you can find the remedy that you need and you can get the support you need.
I think so too, exactly. And we
Mm,
also had a comment still on the past experiences, or maybe experiences in general that we have
mm,
general in community.
mm,
Mary did say that there is something that's common that happens: cyberbullying, revenge porn.
mm,
Maybe when you have a partner and maybe things are going well,
mm,
there's this thing, revenge porn, that's happening
mm.
now.
That is a form of trying to degrade someone, trying to bring them down a peg, because of that negative feeling that you have towards them. And that is something that we need to stop. So immediately when that happens, also report it because it is illegal and you can take legal action, be it criminally or civilly. So that is important to note as well.
I think so too.
Mm,
Respect had a question. I think she or he was raising a hand. I don't know if they're still connecting now.
yes,
I
I
think
see.
this would
Mm,
be an amazing opportunity to address whatever he or she was saying.
mm. If you're still here, please feel free to unmute or type your question or comment in the chat box so we can address it. I think we'll wait, but in the meantime, we can continue on with the other questions and comments. Mm,
For the other comments, okay, we had
mm,
also a comment from Gracious. Or before that, I think there's just a
mm,
comment from Bushle that says it becomes hard to report lectures
mm.
who are asking for sexual favors. What if they are not heard, or how do you go about it? I think it's a question from Bushle.
Okay. All right. So in that case, I'm hoping is Miss Chinga available to address this? She does have a poor connection, so maybe she can type a response in the chat box. But you can take legal action against them because that is a form of sexual harassment and exploitation. Um, and I know there is that fear of what if I'm not believed, but you have to take the first step if you're going to make any sort of change in any case. Because if you don't speak, imagine how many other people are experiencing that. So when you speak up, you embolden other people to speak up and you can come together. And then that can be your way to get the justice and the resources that you need. But if all of you stay quiet, then it will just continue to go on. So at least when you speak up, you open the door for others to also do so. Because often when someone is exploiting someone in that way, it's not just one person. There's always other people behind there who they're doing that to. So, just keep that in mind as well. I hope that helps. Mm,
I hope it helps too.
mm,
We also had a comment from Gracious earlier when we were talking about misandry.
mm,
She says she thinks it is vital to groom every child properly, regardless of their sex, whether they're male or female.
mm.
So she says this will change patriarch, patriarchal ideologies.
Mm.
So I think that was an important comment to note as well.
I do agree with that. If we raise both little girls and little boys the same way, then there isn't that idea that because I'm a girl I do this, because I'm a boy I do this. Everyone should equally be able to cook and clean and work on a vehicle if they need to and mow the lawn. It shouldn't be this job is for this and this is for that. We should all be capable as human beings to take care of ourselves. So that is an important point. Thank you for bringing that up.
I think the issue of being able to report might be coming up very often. I think we
Yeah, I'm
might need
seeing.
to address it in a much clearer or way because there is a comment that says there are circumstances whereby they cannot speak up, especially in college. So I don't know
Okay.
what.
I would say, Ms. Chinga, if you are available, please do um, point us to how we can address these things from a legal standpoint. What do we do when there's a lecturer who's trying to do a quid pro quo situation where if you want to pass my class, you have to give me this. What are the legal steps we can take? What are the resources? If someone doesn't want to take the legal route, what are the other resources available to that individual? Where can they go? Who can they speak to? It's very important that we address that because no one should have to be in that situation. And so we do want to get you the help that you need as soon as possible.